Hi everybody, it is so wonderful to see you today, and like always, I hope you are having a wonderful rosy day. My name is... Hey, excuse me, was that even necessary?
Oh, sorry Dorothy, I couldn't help it, especially because of what I was eating for lunch.
Well, that does not give you the right to just interrupt me like that by doing that burp. Besides, it was very gross and disgusting. If you need to burp, then go to the bathroom, or somewhere private. I do not ever want to see you interrupt me introducing a video like that by burping again, or else if you do that again, then I will be reporting you to my long-term fan Kane. Is that clear?
Yes Dorothy, I'm sorry. But go on, continue.
Thank you. Sorry about that unexpected interruption everyone. Now, where was I? Oh yes, my name is Dorothy the Dinosaur, and welcome to another 2-episode GoAnimate video from my long-term fan Kane. Plus, we are back for another 2 episodes that Kane thought as his own creative ideas. So, the first episode is G Major 20th Television Gets 20th Century Fox Fan East 2006 Banned from McDonald's and gets grounded. Whoa, G Major 20th Television getting my own biggest fan banned from McDonald's? Oh no. Now that would be horrible, because from what I remember, McDonald's is Kane's favorite fast food restaurant. But here is the first episode everyone. Enjoy the show.
Hey! Man, I am really just getting sick and tired of just staying in my room being isolated, because of one thing that is always said to me, and it's grounded. It's always the same bullshit every day 24/7. But what should I do? Wait, I got it. I know for a fact that Kane's favorite fast food restaurant is McDonald's. So what I am going to do is get Kane banned from McDonald's. But not just any McDonald's, I will get him banned from one of his favorite McDonald's locations, which is the one in Beachboro. But the question is, how am I going to get Kane banned from one of his favorite McDonald's locations? Oh, I know. I will change myself to Kane with the power of logic, as well as changing my voice to Kane's voice. Then I will either go inside the McDonald's, or go through the drive-thru, and scream drive-thru orders. Ha 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 ha. But I will change myself to Kane when I get to McDonald's. Because if I change myself to Kane and 20th Television sees me change to Kane with the power of logic, then he might think Kane broken or trespassed. But let's get to McDonald's.
Meanwhile, when G Major 20th Television got to McDonald's.
Well, look where we are, McDonald's. Now, before I go to the drive-thru, I need to change to Kane, including his voice with the power of logic. Power of logic. Activate.
I think it worked. Oh yes, it worked. So, now that I changed to Kane and his voice with the power of logic, it is now time to begin the fun part, which is getting Kane banned by screaming drive-thru orders. Let's do this thing. Alright. Now that I am at the drive-thru, let's wait for a worker to answer through the speaker.
Hello there, welcome to McDonald's Beachboro. What can I get for you today?
Hello! Can I get a large fries?
I'm sorry, what? Can you get a what?
Can I get a large
Fries?
Sir, are you feeling okay? Why are you yelling? There is sort of no need for that.
But I want my large
Fries!
Sir, you need to stop the yelling and talk normally. If you want to order, then order your food in a normal voice.
But I want my large
Fries!
Sir, that is enough. Either you quit your yelling and shouting and order like a normal customer, or I will have to get my boss and put him on, so he can deal with you. And trust me, he will not be happy, and therefore, my boss does not tolerate any silly or bad behavior in the premises. I almost forgot to mention, you are also hurting my ears with how loud you are yelling and shouting. So again, talk properly with an inside voice, or I'm getting the boss.
Really, is that so? Well, if you want me to talk normally, then give me my large
Fries!
Right. That's it. You asked for it. Since you decided to continue with your yelling and shouting, I am getting the boss.
Actually, I heard the whole thing. Excuse me, sir, but I will have to ask you to leave. Because the way you are acting in the premises is unacceptable, and I will so not tolerate any unacceptable behavior from customers. Plus, you could give your cashier a sore ear from your yelling and shouting. But otherwise, go. Goodbye. And you're banned from this McDonald's for a year. Get out now.
Fine. Well, screw you, Mackey's worker.
And do not talk back at me like that either.
Yes. I got Kane banned from his childhood favorite McDonald's location. So now, it is time for me to change back to normal. Power of logic, activate.
There. Back to normal. So now that I have officially completed my mission, which is getting Kane banned from his childhood favorite McDonald's location, I am going home.
Meanwhile, with 20th Century Fox Fin East 2006.
Well, Dorothy, this is it. Saying goodbye once again for a month.
Yeah, hey, are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I am sort of getting a little emotional again. Like last time. I will miss you very much.
Oh, come here, Kane. I will miss you too, very much. But it's okay. I know that feeling in you. I know what it's like when saying goodbye to a best friend to go away somewhere for a while. And it's sad. I know. But hey, look on the bright side. At least I will be back home sweet home by the 3rd of August. But farewell for now, my long-term fan. And as with you, Simon, I will. Hey, are you feeling alright? Are you feeling emotional too, just like with Kane?
I sort of am, yeah. I am feeling a little bit emotional too, just like with Kane, but I think I might be feeling a little more emotional than Kane. Even that emotional that I think I am gonna burst to tears.
Oh, hey, it's okay, don't cry. Come here, Simon. Look, I know that feeling, and it's sad, isn't it? But look on the bright side. Like I said to Kane, I will be back home to Perth on the 3rd of August. But unfortunately, boys, I will have to make my way inside the airport, because my flight to New South Wales gets here in like 40 minutes. So I will talk to you lovely fans later. Bye bye, boys. Love you all.
Bye, Dorothy. Have a wonderful and safe flight. Well, Min, there goes the wiggly dinosaur leaving for the other set of her spectacular show.
Yeah, but at least like Dorothy said, she will be back here by the 3rd of August.
Yeah. Well, Min, let's get going and I will take you back home.
Yeah.
Much later.
Well, now that I took Min home, I think I might go through McDonald's drive-thru, because I am craving for some of their McWings. And oh yeah, some of their ranch sauce, and their spicy buffalo sauce. But will I get the 3-pack? Or the 5-pack? Easy. The 5-pack. Let's do it. Alright, let's do this.
Hello there, welcome to McDonald's Beach Borough. What can I get for you today?
Hello, can I please get a 5-pack of the McWings, along with 1 ranch, and oh yeah, the spicy buffalo sauce?
Yeah, of course. Would you like that in a meal?
Yeah, why not? And for the drink, I'll just do Coke. Oh, and for the size of the meal, I will do it in large.
Not a problem. Would you like anything else?
Nah, I think that's about it.
Righto, drive on up.
Hey! Excuse me? I remember you. You that customer who was screaming at our speaker box earlier. So for that, not only will I extend your banning time, which will be by another year, taking the total to 2 years of being banned from this Macca's, but I will have to call the police.
Wait, what the fuck? Whoever you are, I don't know what you're talking about, but I did nothing wrong. I never came here earlier and screamed at your speaker box. I believe you are mistaken.
No, I am not. More like you are mistaken, sir, because I heard you from my headset earlier, and you were perfectly screaming and shouting at the speaker box. I am not lying, I know it's you.
Mate, what the hell is all of this about? I have always been a normal customer here at Macca's every time I come here, and you're accusing me over screaming and shouting? Where is all of this coming from? I would never do such a thing.
Sir, stop it. That's enough. You were perfectly lying, and I know what I saw. So come on, get out.
Okay, do you want me to call the police? Because I am very happy to get the police involved for you accusing a customer. For the last time, mate, I did not come here earlier and screamed at the speaker box. What part of that do you not understand? If I hear you say that I am lying one more time, then I will leave, not because you told me to, but because of you accusing me of shouting at the speaker box earlier, when I was perfectly not.
Sir, stop lying. I am not gonna say this again, but you were indeed yelling and shouting at the speaker earlier today. Now if you do not leave in the next 5 seconds, I will get the police involved myself. 5, 4, 3, 2.
You know what? Fine. You win. If that other cashier who was taking my order can hear me, then cancel my order. Because I am leaving because of your lying boss. And boss of this Mac's, if you are still here, then thanks a lot for making me leave for no reason. It has really made my day. Not.
A little later.
How? How in the world can I just be banned from my childhood favorite McDonald's? I did not even do anything wrong. I was always a normal customer at all times. But how could this have happened? Wait, maybe one of the troublemakers disguised as me and changed my voice with the power of logic, and did something to get himself banned even though the troublemaker changed to me and to my voice with the power of logic. Well, I may as well phone up some of the legal guardians of the troublemakers and get to the bottom of this.
So Kane phoned up some of the legal guardians to find out who was the cause of him getting banned from McDonald's. But when he got on the phone to 20th Television, that's when he knew who was responsible for disguising as Kane and getting him banned from McDonald's, which was obviously G Major 20th Television. So when 20th Television knew about what happened, G Major 20th Television obviously got grounded, which will be the next scene. However, before the next scene starts, I just want to let you know that the grounding scene is going to be extremely loud as an ear rape, so I would highly recommend you to turn down your volume for the matter of you not having damaged hearing or going deaf. So the loudness is going to start in 3, 2, 1.
G-Major 20th motherfucking television. Oh my god. Words cannot even describe on how very angry and pissed off I am in you right now, you stupid clone of me. How dare you disguise as Kane Branchley and changed your voice to Kane's voice and got him banned from McDonald's by screaming at the drive-thru speaker. You know very well that McDonald's is Kane's favorite fast food place, and therefore, the McDonald's you got Kane banned from was his childhood favorite McDonald's of all time, which you know very well that Kane had awesome memories with that McDonald's from when he was a kid to present. Also, because of what you did, the boss might have had the police called because when Kane first found out about his banning time thanks to you, Kane had a real big go off at the boss thinking he did nothing wrong whilst the boss was claiming that he did it when it was all you disguised and had a voice change. Or, Kane might have most likely called the police about what happened from when he got his order taken to the moment the boss started accusing Kane, and the boss said that McDonald's could have lost his job for accusing a customer. But as with you screaming despite that you disguised as Kane and changed your voice, you know very well that it is a stupid thing to do when ordering at a drive-thru at a fast food place, because the person that is talking from the speaker serving you could have got a ear or had damaged hearing depending on how loud you yelled and shouted. But for getting Kane banned from McDonald's, his favorite fast food restaurant, and childhood favorite location, you are grounded until Kane is no longer banned from his childhood favorite McDonald's location, which means you will not play any video games or hang out with you G-Major Fox logo buddies during that time. Go straight to your room right now, and later on, we will be going to see Kane so you can apologize for getting him banned from McKiss. Plus, we will also go to the police about this as well, but go to your room now.
Hi everyone, it's Dorothy the dinosaur here once again. And that was the first episode for this video, which means it is now time for second episode bonus. So, the second episode bonus is, childish dad pepper sprays Catherine, and gets grounded. Whoa, Dave pepper spraying his own wife? That would be horrible, because pepper spraying people is so not nice, and the person who got pepper sprayed could be in so much pain, especially if it's in the eyes, like what Catherine did to me a couple of days ago. But here is the second episode bonus. Enjoy. Bye bye everyone, see you next time.
Man. I am getting so sick and so tired of Cather and the entitled Karen always grounding me. Like, come on, she is my wife for God's sakes. Not my mom. And I am especially getting sick and tired of Catherine always being in control of my visits to Dorothy the dinosaur, because Dorothy is my friend, favorite character from the Wiggles, and I am one of her big fans. So what should I do to get back at Catherine the entitled Karen? Oh, I know. I remember when Catherine got arrested for pepper spraying Dorothy the dinosaur in her eyes and disobeyed the restraining order. And I am thinking, to get Catherine back, I might get Catherine's can of pepper spray, and pepper spray Catherine in the eyes to show her what it's like to be pepper sprayed in the eyes since she did it to Dorothy a few days ago, and it will also teach her a lesson to quit grounding me like she is my mother, when she is clearly not. Ha. But I will have to find Catherine's pepper spray. Oh wait, there it is. It's right there. Alright. Now that I've got the pepper spray, it's now time to find Catherine, and then, showtime. Ha 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 ha.
I wonder where I placed my slow cooker. Oh wait, it's in the carpet.
You!
Dave. What the fuck was that? Why would you just show up here to the kitchen and scare the nutcrackers out of me? That nearly gave me a heart attack.
Well, I don't care about that. Listen up, you entitled Karen, how dare you always ground me 24/7 on a daily basis like you are my mother. You know damn well that you have no power to ground me, because you are not my mother. So I am here to get you back, you entitled Karen.
Hang on a minute, Dave, you do realize that when I do ground you, it is for a valid reason, right? Besides, I am your wife. But look, what you need to understand is that the reason why I ground you is because you act like a child, and therefore, I am going to treat you like a child.
Silence. Silence, you entitled Karen. See? This is the thing I am getting sick and tired of, which is you grounding me like you are my mother, when you know perfectly well that you are my wife. Just because I act like a child, it so does not mean you treat me like a child and ground me like you are my mom, when you are so not my mom. So to get you back, see this thing right here.
Oh my god. It's a can of pepper spray. The one I used when I pepper sprayed Dorothy the dinosaur in her eyes.
That's right. You're damn right, it's pepper spray. And you know what I am going to do with it? I am going to pepper spray you in your eyes. Want to know why? It's because to not only teach you a lesson for always grounding me like you are my mother when you are not, but it's also to teach you a lesson for pepper spraying Dorothy the dinosaur in the eyes. So that way, you will know how it feels to be pepper sprayed after you did that same thing to my favorite green yellow spotted dinosaur, especially in the eyes. So prepare to be in pain, you entitled Karen.
No 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 Dave, no! Please. Look, I'm sorry. I didn't think it would come to this since I pepper sprayed Dorothy.
Well, too bad. Maybe you should have thought of it before you even had the idea to pepper spray Dorothy in the first place. But one of the other main reasons I am doing this is because of you always grounding me 24/7 like you are my mom. Because you are my wife for Pete's sakes.
But Dave.
Nope. No. Not another word. Now, get ready to have your eyes burning. 3, 2, 1.
How it burns, 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 it burns out. Dave. Why? Just why? That was really painful.
Well, now you know how it feels to be pepper sprayed in the eye since you did that same thing to my friend Dorothy the dinosaur a few days ago. Plus, this is also what you get for always grounding me all the time. Now if you will excuse me, I have things to do.
Oh no you don't, Dad, you're not going anywhere.
Wait, what?
Dad. What were you doing to Mum? I heard her screaming from my room, and I think you are responsible for what happened to Mum. So tell me, what did you do?
Well,
You either tell me the truth right now or I will destroy your freaking PS5.
Okay, Brian, I will tell you the truth. So what happened is that I pepper sprayed your mother all because she grounds me 24/7 like she is my mom, when she is my wife, which gives her no control in grounding me. And another reason why I pepper sprayed your mother is because to make her know what it feels like getting pepper sprayed since she did that same thing to my friend Dorothy the dinosaur a few days ago.
Oh my god.
You did what? Dad, you fucking monster. How dare you pepper spray my one and only mom? You know very well that you are the husband of my own mother and you have no right to pepper spray her, because that officially counts as an assault. But mom, grounding you gave you no right to pepper spray her, because you act like a damn child and become a real embarrassment with your fucking tantrums, especially in public. And that explains the real pure definition on why mom grounds you, because you act like a child. And as with the other reason, where mom pepper sprayed Dorothy the dinosaur in the eyes, doing that same thing to mom was no excuse either. I mean, I get that what mom did to Dorothy that day was wrong and it's an assault, but it does not mean you do that same bit of assault to my mom. Now, thanks to you, mom's eyes are in so much pain from the pepper spray, but for pepper spraying my one and only mother, you are grounded for a huge amount. Go to you and mom's room right now, you big childish monster. Just you wait until Emma hears about this when she gets home from to visit to Kane. Go, now, move it.
It's okay, Mom. Dad is gone, and making his way to you and his room because he's grounded. Are your eyes feeling okay?
No, not really. My eyes really hurt from the burning. And now I know what it feels like to be pepper sprayed, even in the eyes, because of the fact I did that same thing to Dorothy the dinosaur a few days ago. This is all my fault.
Hey, no. It is not your fault. Dad was the one in the wrong, because he should have knew from the beginning that he was going to get in trouble, because that what did to you would have been an assault, just like what happened when you got placed under arrest for pepper spraying Dorothy the dinosaur, as it would count as an assault. Speaking of that, you really shouldn't have pepper sprayed Dorothy the dinosaur, because not only would she have to suffer that same bit of pain as what you had just now, but it would obviously count as an assault, and now you know how it feels to be pepper sprayed. So now you know better. But look, it's just a way I see it, okay? Not to be rude or angry at you. But on the bright side, do you need a hug?
Yes, please. Thank you.
You're welcome.